Hello?
I got so many things tonight.
Okay.
Okay.
Abby Cox calls the park board meeting to order at 6:07.
All right, those in attendance, Abby Cox, Lydia Gow, Vivian Ernsberger, and then Kelsey Bauer is unable to attend tonight, and I'm Kayla Polly. Do you have a motion to approve the minutes from March 5th, 2026?
Motion.
Lydia Gow makes a motion. Do we have a
A
second?
second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All right, the park department balances are as follows. Your operation fund has a balance of $50,915.91. The CHS fund has a balance of $2,468.85. Your current appropriation for 2026 is $26,979.64, which is 85.65% of your budget. We'll go over the Easter egg hunt real quick. From an expenditures and revenue standpoint, the total revenues for the year that includes the sponsors, donations, and concessions was $840.25. The total expenditures was $771.46, giving you a end of event profit of $68.79, which is good. Normally you go a little in the hole or a little above, but we stayed very on par with what we've done in the past.
Okay.
As far as attendance or operations or how any of it went, do you guys have anything you want noted in the minutes for the future?
I think it went
I
great.
thought it went good too. Mm-hmm.
I almost think having the big kids on the playground, they had more fun.
Did we do 4 groups?
3.
3.
We did 0 to 3.
Yep. 4
4
to
to
6.
6. And then it's
And then
7
7 to 11. Mm-hmm.
But I think the 7 to 11-year-olds had more fun actually hunting the Easter eggs than just running around in that field.
So we did have to move. Yeah. I've slept a lot since
I know.
just move the puns. So do you guys think it would make sense to go into 4 categories and split the big bigs from an 8-year-old versus a 12-year-old is quite the swing of.
Yeah.
So all your other ones are about, 0 to 3, 4 to 6,
7 to
9,
9,
7
oh.
to 10, even
Yeah.
11, 12.
10.
We don't actually stop anybody from doing it. But do you
Right.
think if we split it
Into 4 instead of
and did
3.
the small playground, the same split over there, and someone would have to go into
So you
the
want
field
bigger
or
kids to be
pickleball
able
or
to do it?
something if we did it into 4, but
Is that what it's for the bigger kids to be able to?
I think it's more of a benefit. Like an 8-year-old is very intimidated by
By a
all these
12-year-old.
big, giant,
Oh.
almost men
Okay.
that are like running like banshees.
Mhm.
It's just,
And that's the biggest age group too.
and they're way too big to even, like, I think dividing them would help us, but they're not so bottlenecked on top of each other.
Yeah.
From a cost perspective, I don't think it'll cost us any different because we just decreased from having
Right.
4 baskets per age category to 3. So
To
it's still
3
12
and just split.
baskets.
Right.
Yeah.
We just have a way to divide.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
Does anybody remember what the count was? I know it was way more than I thought because there's a lot there, but
I don't know if I ever heard a count.
There's lots
I'll
though.
look back through my.
Let's
see
see.
if I make notes.
I say there had to have been at least 100 kids there
Oh. Oh yeah.
for sure,
Oh yeah.
or close to it.
Egg hunt for moments.
You count more?
Recommend switch to 4 groups: 0 to 3, 4 to 6, 7 to 9, 10 to 12, with oldest being on baseball diamond, but only 3 baskets. Advertise that we have over 4,000 eggs. We've had over 4,000 eggs. We just didn't actually update our advertisement to reflect that. That's fine. That's it. Did I send you guys an account in a text?
I don't think so.
It's scary, but this smells like it was like literally a lifetime ago.
I know.
It's not even been that long. Just said another successful egg hunt. Okay.
I'd say we had to have at least around 100 kids. Or over.
Yeah, I felt like I was trying to count people, and I think I was at like 130-ish, and that was a few minutes before we started, so a few more might have came down. Not all those are kids because it's families, but
around 130.
yeah. There's more than I thought would come. The egg, like the actual donuts and milk, we actually did better than.
Mm-hmm.
We never make a lot, but normally we barely break even or we lose a little money. We just do it to give somebody something to do. We're trying to keep everybody there.
Yeah.
But we actually did
Good.
Okay. Anything else you want to know about that before we move along?
I think so.
Okay. The park roof repair quotes is what we'll go into next. Tom contacted, I would like 10 different places trying to get these quotes. And a lot of them would say they give him something, never would, blah, blah, blah.
I
blah,
know.
blah.
When he called me, he was like, if I don't get anything. And I was like, okay, well, just call me back either way. He never did. It sounded like his heart.
So we got two quotes. The first one was J&E Construction. We have used them before, so we know they're reputable. But for a metal roof for the concession stand and the dugout, it was $5,400 total. And then C Mast Construction.
Steve Mass.
The
C-Mast.
Construction.
Oh, he's the one that, what's his name? Cletus? Isn't he the one that did? Something down there already through the Lions Club? Wasn't that a mast?
Different mast, I think.
Is it a different
Yeah.
one? Okay. Okay.
Oh, so that'd be
Okay.
nice because they already did the one dugout.
I think.
I don't know that. I just know he's the same, when the guy who at the park is the same guy that did Bob's dad's bathroom in Lincoln, in Ligonier. And I didn't know he was still into construction when he did our stuff for the park. That's okay.
Well, he gave a quote for metal roof for both as $4,110. So quite a bit cheaper. He also gave a shingles quote, but it was more than steel.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense though.
So that's what we got. I think I'm comfortable with you approving the lowest, most responsible bid, which would be the CMAS construction. I would just ask that within your motion, you say motion to approve CMAS construction pending certificate of insurance and W-9 being available, just to make sure. I'll need to get that before we start. So if he's like, oh, I don't have a COI, then we have to. So use the backup.
Pending insurance.
Pending insurance and what?
And W-9.
W-9.
COI and W-9, yeah.
Okay.
So if anyone's comfortable making a motion.
I'll motion to approve pending insurance and W-9
I'll second that.
Steel
for the steel roof.
And the amount of 4110 pending. Vivian seconded. All in favor?
Aye.
And then just as a point of, if there is an issue and he's not able to provide that, do you all want to proceed with J&E construction for the hire? Or do you want to keep trying to find more quotes? Your choice.
I'd say we proceed.
Is that a motion?
Yes, I'll make a motion to proceed with J&E construction.
J&E, if there's any issues. Okay. Second?
Yep.
Lydia, all in favor?
Aye.
All right, perfect. Be good to get that. Thanks.
I'm sure.
Okay, and then moving on, Jerry, your town council president, has been working to establish the installation of pickleball courts and to redo the tennis court. This was attempted in 2024 and in 2025 with little success and only very expensive quotes ever being given. Jerry worked with each portion separately and obtained quotes for the work to be completed. Abby does have those quotes in front of her. I think I have them right. Just verify with me. Michael's asphalt paving, which would be for all of the asphalt and the lines, and the amount of 37,000.
Yes.
The nets we didn't include, but we did price them on Amazon and a sports supply company, and it's going to be around 3,000 to get all 3 nets for 2 pickleball, 1 tennis, and then fencing and net installation of. You have to give me that. 7.
It's $7,279.15.
And then the court painting with all their layers of protection, and then the color is 16,753.86.
Yes.
Okay. We did investigate with obtaining a 5-year loan, so that we wouldn't have to use all cash on hand, but the rate was 5.5% to 6%. So you'd roughly be paying like $6,000 more by the time it's over, which just seems not financially responsible, in my opinion, if we can swing it without it. So,
Agreed.
I evaluated your balances. I would recommend you exhaust your park gift fund balance, which is kind of like a capital project account that you have that we just let build and build and build until we have a use for it. We don't grow it quickly, but we get roughly $8,000 put in there each year from the Joyce Haunts Memorial Fund, and then the trustee often gives us money that goes in there until we have a cost that's worthy of it. So with that in mind, if you all are comfortable, I would recommend that you make a motion to exhaust what you can from your park gift fund balance, and then any remaining monies you have at the end of this calendar year for the budget you put towards that project. And then also allow me to execute all quotations so the project can be completed. And then in conjunction with that, the council is on board to pay whatever the shortfall amount is in order to make sure that we can actually do this for the community and it can be a joint effort.
Okay.
Thoughts?
I'll make a motion that we get this started.
Okay, Abby makes a motion that we get this started and that we use the park department gift fund balance
Yes.
and also commit the remaining
Yep.
unexpended budget at the end of 2026.
Yes.
And that Kayla can execute all quotations needed,
Yes.
not to exceed 70,000 in total, just so we have some parameters in place.
Yes.
Perfect. Do we have a second? I'll second. All right, all in favor?
Aye.
I mean, I have to do the same thing with the normal. Just right on par. Okay. Got that taken care of. Electrical improvements.
Yes.
Yes.
He is still willing to do the pole. I do know that the fencing guy said that it needed to be fixed as well. He was going through some health issues again. They found some more cancer, so he was doing some more cancer treatments. So I will get him to come down and look at it and get me a quote so that we can get this started. He said he doesn't think that it should cost more than $2,000.
Now, what is this for? The electric for down at the park?
Yes.
I don't know which pole it is. I just know that
It's the pole by the bathroom.
there's a pole that is like leaning and it's leaning over.
Okay.
And so it's a liability issue.
Okay.
that we
Yes.
need to
Okay.
get fixed.
Okay.
We were gonna get it fixed last fall.
Mhm.
Yes.
He was having issues and then we ran out of meetings to even get anything done. So
Did that guy last fall do the bees by the concession stand? He did that.
So if they are bad again this year, let him know. Let me know, and I will get a hold of Jason, and he will come down and he will take care of it again.
So the electrician. What's
Yes.
the name of that company? I
D3.
knew it was a letter in D3. Estimated verbally around 2,000.
Yeah.
Okay. So that'll be coming, and when that comes, we probably just want to have them do it as quick as they can.
Yes.
Since it keeps, we
Mhm.
don't need to fall on the family or something.
No. Yes, I will talk to him and have him get down here and look at it.
And then, all right, America 250 event is coming
Quick.
quick. July 2nd, 5:30 to 7:30 at Cromwell Park. We have the normal flyer that we distributed around that just says date, time, America 250, tie-dyes, craft, free admission. So it's vague. After we confirm I don't know that I'll change the flyer because I think it's why, but we might with it put more details in it.
Okay.
Like, so who will be present?
I will not.
Okay,
Mine can be.
you can.
I'll be there. Yep.
Sure.
And I think Mary should be done with class. So Mary Claire should be there as well.
Should be able to.
So you said 5:30 to 7:30?
Yeah, so
Okay.
for us, it'll
Right.
probably be more like
Right.
5.
Yeah.
But I think I will be there. We'll probably have to leave early.
Okay.
Jerry's going to West Virginia.
Oh.
I'll have the kids, but I think I'm not going to West Virginia. And Bill Carter has a baseball game, so I'll have to leave
Okay.
whenever. But I should be able to get it started.
Okay.
So will you confirm with Mary if she's able
Yes.
to help? And then I feel like I'm inclined not to have like actual concessions
Okay.
so that we don't have, if we are short on people, we don't have somebody that's stuck in there, not able
Agreed.
to just do things. But I think we're gonna do tie-dye, so I have stuff to purchase what we need
For that.
for tie-dye.
Okay.
I thought that it would be cute. So sorry, we're gonna get professional here. So in the Amazon cart here, I have like a set.
Oh,
We don't
scrunchies.
need to do these scrunchies, but I feel like we're gonna keep doing tie dye in some form or fashion. So to just
That would
buy
be
the bulk
cute.
amount, so they'll be either they can do like 2 scrunchies or a scrunchie and a headband or a bag,
Okay.
so they can pick. So we'll have little drawstring bags like we had before.
Okay.
They can pick that, and or they can pick, one scrunchie, one headband
Okay.
type situation. And then just more of those acrylic markers that they can write on, gloves, the actual tie-dye kits. And then
Do you guys know how to do tie-dye?
Yes.
Okay, because I do
and
not.
don't let us forget that we need to get the shirts or whatever wet before
We need to
start.
wash them probably, like
We
actually
could-
soak them,
we could-
wash them. Yeah.
I think this little 250 anniversary garden flag's cute. This $9.99 that we could throw out front.
Yes.
These. I found this set of 250th anniversary temporary tattoos.
Oh.
That's $8.99
yeah.
for 100. So
I
I
love
think that
that.
could be
They
a
would.
blast.
Yeah.
Then I thought we could maybe give out either a wristband or a keychain to everybody, 100
Okay.
of each. What are your thoughts?
Sounds good.
I think the wristbands are
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
cooler for the kids than like a key.
Mhm. Right. Yeah.
Well, we were gonna get everybody. So it,
Oh,
so they
okay.
can pick.
So the-
wristband
okay.
or a keychain if I'm
Depending.
An adult, I don't-
Yeah,
but
for
I'll
sure.
take a keychain. And then outside of that, do you want to give away popsicles or something like that?
Oh.
If you don't do concessions, but give away popsicles.
Yeah.
And then maybe have water on hand if people need
Yeah.
it.
That
Because
would
it
be
could be
good.
hot, yeah.
It could be. Yeah.
So do you think you need to do anything else? Or do you think that we just advertise
I think we
free
just,
popsicles, free waters,
yeah.
and then come do free tie-dye?
And it may be
The
one of
library has a craft that
Okay.
they have. It's gonna be
Are
like
they?
flag sun catchers that they can
Okay.
kids can paint.
Okay.
So that's the craft.
And
That's
I
the
know,
tie-dye.
I know our guys, I know our fire guys want to be down there. So it may
Okay.
even be one of those things that if it's really hot,
Okay.
Brandon may say, let's hook up the truck and let's have some fun
Mhm.
with water for a little bit. If it's really that hot, maybe.
Yeah.
So,
Are you guys fine to not do concessions? So
Yes.
we're worried about
Mhm.
to do hot
no,
dogs.
I think that,
Mhm.
I think that's fine.
I think that's fine.
We will give out complimentary water and popsicles, like the cheap ones. Not the
Oh, yeah.
Okay. And then if we get to that week and we know the weather's going to be hot and they think that's something they want to do, we can just re-blast out and just say like, great news, wear something you can get wet in or something.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay. Any other concerns or things we think we need to discuss for this to be ready?
I don't think.
Okay. Good. And then everything's free. We don't have to worry about money. We just give it out
That'll
until
be
it's
so
gone.
nice.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then we can nail down the Waterpalooza at our July 9th meeting after this is over.
Okay.
I will not be able to be at Waterpalooza. Yeah.
We may not be able to make it to our July 9th meeting.
As long
I'm
as
going to be in
Kelsey's.
Connecticut that week before, like the weekend of the 4th. We're still trying to nail down exact flight dates.
When we get a little closer, we can, if we have to adjust it, we'll adjust it
Mhm.
too and we'll see if we have any resignations and then other people that want to come back that have messed us so bad. You know, we'll just see.
She wants to.
Oh, okay, I feel good about that. I'll order that stuff. We'll have Fralo giveaways. Just have a couple
Okay.
tables. Have the
If you need me to go get waters or popsicles or anything, just let me know. We can come and get them and or go get them.
I might give you the stuff to wash too.
I can do that. I'm home.
Yeah, I'll order it and when it all comes in, give it to you. I think that would make sense to wash it all first.
Yeah.
Because it's like it was starchy or something. So then I didn't want to take some of the color. Then when we got it wet and then it started taking the color, so it was better. But
It still wasn't the best.
yeah. Okay. All right. So tentatively July 9th at 6 p.m. is our next meeting. But if we get a little bit closer and you know what you're doing, and if Kelsey can't come, we know we won't have a quorum, we might have to adjust
Well, Mary should be back in July, shouldn't she?
if she chooses to.
If she what?
She has to want to.
But she said she was coming back in July. Did she not?
Yeah, it just depends. I don't know how long her classes will be.
Okay.
She's almost done.
Okay.
Things could quickly change. It could take longer than they expected. So
All right. Anything else that any of y'all got for Park before we call it?
I think so.
Motion to adjourn.
Yep.
Second.
Yeah. All in favor?
Aye.
6:30. What's that? What they go to?